Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and I have a special video. The special video today is a mech I'm going to buy. So I thought I would bring you guys into my methodology behind why I pick a mech, and then what I put on it, and all of that stuff. So firstly, there's a sale on for any mechs currently in the performance pack. So for example, the Thunderbolts here. Because there's a Thunderbolt in the performance packages, the mechs are now 35% off for the next little bit. Here is the website here. So it's called Performance Pack Partners. Any mech that is in the performance pack, everyone else of its chassis is going to be for 35% off for both MC and C bills. So the Ravens, Arctic Cheetahs, Hunchbacks, Storm Crows, Thunderbolts, Timberwolves, King Crabs, Direwolves. It also gives you a little thing here saying, if you own the Steam Performance version of this mech variant, this mech will be considered the same variant and will not contribute to the 3 variants required to master a mech. Basically, people were bitching and complaining like myself about the fact that you're getting a mech, you're paying for it. It sounds like it's going to be maxed out and everything, but it's not. It's basically just a min-maxed chassis. And on top of that, you still have to get 2 other mechs of its same chassis to play it. So this is their way around it. They basically knocked off 35% off all the mechs. Yeah, so there you go. So I thought, well, I have a Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt is currently on sale. So with this in mind, I looked at all of them all. I can't get a 5SS. I already have one. I can't get a 9SC because I already have the 9SC Champion. Don't want to get a Top Dog. I do not want to get a Hero mech. I'm just not in the mood for one, and I'm not fucking spending money on something like this when I already had the 5SS. So it came down to the 5S or the 9S. The 9S is basically an ERPPC vomit machine. You can put about 3 of them on there and have no problem after that. So the way I came down to it was a 9S or a 5S. The 5S with its large laser quirks and energy quirks, it's going to be, for me, a large laser build automatically. I've done the math, and I think I can do 3 large lasers and a couple streaks on it to take the missile slots and do pretty good. So it's come down to 5S or 9S. So the way I made my decision, obviously I looked at the quirks and went ERPPC cooldown, velocity, heat generation, and all that stuff. So when I added it together, right, energy cooldown plus ERPPC cooldown, it's 15 plus 10, so it's 25. Energy heat generation is 15. PPC heat generation is 5, so that's now 20. ERPPC velocity is 30. So, theoretically, what I did was I stripped the mech down, all equipment, just all the equipment. Gave it endosteel and fibrous, double heat sinks. Went to here, I went to what engine do I want? Well, I want obviously an XL engine. I'm going to put the heat sinks in it immediately. Now, obviously, this guy is going to be, no word of a lie, a PPC boat. Nothing else about it. So, we're going to do PPC in the right torso, PPC in the left torso, and a PPC in the left arm. Done. This mech is now a PPC boat. We're already doing 30 damage, and all we have here are PPCs. Now, mind you, now that I'm looking at it, look at our heat. ERPPC, ERPPC, and ERPPC, right? Our heat's 1 out of 2. If we take out these PPCs and put in regular PPCs again, 1.2. Who be on? Okay, well, I'll message him in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Gotta be polite to your friends. So, we have 3 PPCs. Now, 3 PPCs is 1.23. 3 ERPPCs. 1. So we're definitely going to go with the PPCs. Now, you probably were thinking, why ERPPCs? Look at the quirks. ERPPC specific. So we are going to go with the ERPPCs. My bad, sorry. Now it brings our heat to 1. Look here, it'll say, fire more than 2 simultaneously, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to fire more than 2 simultaneously anyways. If anything, yeah, we're just kind of leaving them like that to kind of keep ourselves kind of even keeled. Then we're going to do medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, and we're done. Except our heat is kind of wonky. So we can do one of a few things. One, 2 ERPPCs. We'll be able to fire them without any issues. Then do a medium pulse build for the other part. Not bad. Firepower is now 44. 4 medium pulse, 2 ERPPCs, and take off our endo. You see, load up ourselves. We need 0.3 tons free. Seriously. There we go. 1 extra ton. There. So now we got all these heat sinks and all that stuff, and we're at 1. 1.07 for 2. So the way I'm looking at it is this. I had to shave off armor. I had to do all this tweaking. And we're probably still going to have heat issues. Because our heat management is 1. That is not good. I mean, even if we shave off, say, this medium pulse, and throw that in there, 1.1. Yeah, our PPCs are just going to be going, boom, 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 boom. In the end, though, I don't feel comfortable with it, especially with how high heat is. Even later on, when we get heat containment and all that stuff, skills-wise, I don't know if this, in my eyes, will be viable. I look at it, firepower is 38. XL 370, 315, and 85. So what I'm going to do here, probably hear it, is I grab a pen. And I go, firepower, FP equals 38. Actually, you know what? I'll get a text document, actually. I'll show you what I do. Text document. Okay. So what I do, because usually I write it down because I'm old-fashioned, so I go firepower equals format, word wrap, font. Let's increase the font here to 12. So I do firepower equals 38. Heat equals 1.16. Ton. Now this ton is how many tons I have left over. Okay, 1. Because if you look, I have 1 ton left over that I can't spend anywhere. My engine's maxed out. I can probably bring this back up, which kind of pisses me off a little bit. Boom. So we're losing 0.7 tons. So we do 0.7. Now, one of the things I like to do, though, is go range. Theoretically, this is the range of the mech. So, that I'm looking at. So the ERPPCs, its max range is 1600, and the optimal range is 800, and we never know the speed. So we're looking at a range anywhere from 800 to 1500. Okay. Medium pulse, we have no quirks for them. So medium pulse, we'll say 2 to 4. So what I'm looking at is right here. First things first. I have a gap between my PPCs and my medium pulse of 400 meters, where I cannot engage. My firepower that I can put out is 38. My heat is 1.6. And my tonnage is 0.7 wasted. So now, oh, but then I also, sorry, I forgot to put in my speed here. And then speed is 78.5. So now I look at it and go, okay, I'm going to do a lot of tweaking with the weapons as well. Then I do cost plus weapons. So I don't remember what this thing came with. But crap. Let's just reset it here. So medium pulse we're going to put on. So there's one ERPPC over here that we're going to have to do. So the endo, we had an XL max engine. So everything we do from here is going to show us how much it's going to cost us theoretically. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not do cost in this case. I can tell you now, when I get into the cost and stuff, I can get really spread charty. But that's our thing, right? We're looking at firepower 38, heat 1.1, waste tonnage 0.7, and we're looking at our range and we're looking at our speed. So now we're looking at the 5S. We do a mech lab. We're going to strip it, just like we did the other one. And we're going to look. 1 energy here, 3 here. 2 missile, 2 ballistic, and here are our things. So obviously large laser duration, cooldown, range are all increased. Plus we have energy range, heat generation, energy cooldown increased. So the overall laser duration is going to be down by 15%. Our large laser range is going to be up 10 plus 15 to 25. Heat generation is going to be down 15 only. Yep. But our cooldown is going to be 25 as well. And then we have missile cooldown as well at plus 15, which isn't too bad. So what I'm thinking of is 3 large lasers, let's do 2 streak 2s, 2 tons of streak ammo. We want the max engine. We want double heat sinks. Furbos and endo. Fuck. Do heatsink there. Nope. Standard? Yep. Heatsink there. Heatsink there. Heatsink there. Heatsink. Okay. Let's take a look. So right now we're wasting 4 tons. We can put those up there. No space for double heat sinks. Okay. Same speeds. A little firepower less. Interesting. So let's over case. Hopefully, so our heats right now is 1.39. If we turned off double heat sinks, could we get theoretically a better heat ratio? .22. I wish we had something better than streak 2s. So now the problem with this one is the fact that it has a lot of potential. Max engine as well. But what if we dropped the engine size? Nope. So the dual heat sinks there. Interesting. Heat's still 1.39. If we dropped that, we're sending a little bit of tonnage wasted. 3 energy down less. Our heat's definitely a lot better. So if we maxed out our tonnage, no wasted tonnage, armor's less though, our heat management's a lot better, firepower's a little less at 3, yeah, see, it's kind of one of these things where it's, well, let's take a look anyways. So, firepower, 35, heat, 1.43. Tonnage wasted, 0. Ranges. Let's see where we are with ranges. So, large lasers. $9 to $450. 450. 900. And for the streaks, well, what the hell did I just do? Zero. 1.43. 35. Our streak range is what? Max is 270. So it's 0 to 270. And speed is the same to 78.5. So, here's how we look at these things. Now, mind you, large lasers, obviously, just like your PPCs, can be shot down a little closer. So, the heat is a little bit better. Firepower is a little less, which makes sense. We have in-close support with those streaks. Then we have the distance with the large lasers. Now, here comes the turnoff though. The other one has endo. This one does not. The other one does 3 more damage. This one does not. This one though has better heat. The other one will probably, if we were to tweak it a little bit, like those 3 medium pulse, if we change them to medium lasers, for example. So it kind of comes down to which one do I feel more comfortable running? Do I want to have the air PPC build, or do I want to have the large laser build, basically? So do I want the sniper, or do I want the long range fighter? Now I also can swap this out and make this guy a missile boat. One of the other ideas, whoops, that was mentioned to me by someone, because they said they know I like missile boats. This guy basically becomes a harder hitter version of my pretty baby, basically. Was weapons 20. Wasn't a 20. Well, oh, sorry, it was 15. 15. Medium laser. Medium laser. Medium laser. Medium laser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tons of ammo. It was 6 tons of ammo. Yeah, it was 6 tons of ammo, but then 2. How did they have this set up? And then they had 2 tons. Oh, Jesus! Big electric probe. Boom. So this is the other build I was advised of, because I have a long-range sniper. I have a enclosed fighter. I did not have a LRM build. 6 tons of LRM ammo, 2 LRM-15s, a couple heat sinks, some medium lasers, and the fastest engine in the fucking thing. This is the build. Now, only half a ton of wasted ammo, or armor. Now, here's the thing. Bring the legs back up, set torso up. One up there, one up there. Yep. And there you go. So this is the build we're probably going to go with, mainly because I don't have an LRM built version of this guy. I kind of wish, because I've been playing clans a lot lately, that there was a better build here for the right torso, but nope. So this is the guy we're going to go with. Anyone who doesn't like LRMs is probably just looking at me going, no. Look on the bright side. We can also tweak this guy and make him a long-range fighter with a whole bunch of large lasers. We can put 4 on him if we want to. We can just run 4 ER large lasers, and that's it. So this is the mech we are going to go with. Back. He is on sale for 3.4 million. So we're going to buy him. Oh, nice try. Get me to buy it for MC, eh? Nice, very nice attempt there. But no, we want C-bills. We want it to come out of our 45 million. And because it was on sale, we saved 1.8 million. Purchasing. Purchase successful. Okay. Home. So now that we got it, select Mech, Thunderbolt, load out. So this is where we're going to look to see how much now it's going to cost us to do what we want. So first off, we want that engine. Equipment, action probe, double heat sinks. Oh, I forgot about the Artemis. Now, Artemis with the newest stuff is kind of. I'm kind of still on the fence about it. Weapons, LRM-15, LRM-15. Medium, medium, medium. Oh. Interesting, we ran out of medium lasers. So we're going to spend money on 1 medium laser from the looks of it. Get our 6 tons of ammo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was Endo. 1.34, 50. Yeah, even lucky. Even our firepower is now higher. I wish we had SRM 6 or Streak 6s like the clans do, because I would just wreck house with those. But yeah, so this is going to look like the build's going to cost us 7.3 million to get this going, so it might take us a little while. Later on, maybe upgrade to Artemis weapons and go with 2 LRM 10s instead, because it's just that little extra oomph. Oh, we're short 2 tons if we do that. Wait a second. So do we save tonnage? So LRM-10s end up being 6 tons instead of 5 tons, and somehow we have 2 tons available to us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I fuck up somewhere? Oh well, anyways, we're not actually going to go with this anyways, but that is the build we're going to go with later on down the road. Bunch of LRMs and all that stuff. So anyways, that is our new Thunderbolt 5S. Down the road we will be tweaking it obviously and giving it the weapons that we want. Does this switch when I... Okay. Yeah, so there you go. We'll be slowly tweaking it. We'll go with what it is right now: LRM, SRM, and some energy weapons. But down the road, we will be obviously swapping it out, changing it out, and making it more badass. So, anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time on the battlefield. Bye bye.